Hello, Fissionaries. Welcome back. I'm Leonidas. This is Nuclearis, still on patch 203. It has been about 2 minutes since the last episode ended. And I said I was going to connect the, what's it called? The loop to the grid and then save it and then start the new episode. I'm coming back early because I made a mistake. I wanted to show you guys. But welcome back. Last episode, we shut down one loop. We shut down the second loop for a total reactor shutdown, did maintenance, got everything prepped, got it back up, not without disaster, and brought the second loop online and haven't finished connecting it yet. You can see that we're close to doing that. Lots of mistakes and mayhem, but I brought you back because guess who forgot their retention tank? I had it at 100 and never changed it, especially when I started my second loop. So we're back to that game again. Of forgetting those things, I open the CRV, which empties out the retention tank faster along with the vacuum pump. Usually you only need one. If you're using the vacuum pump, you don't need the CRV. If you're using the CRV, you don't need the vacuum pump. Thanks, AO. Unless you want to do it faster, which is what I'm doing, but you get this alarm. It's okay. It's not actually impaired now. That may change in a future update, but I'm just being transparent that it's a workaround for now. It's a game mechanic that works now. So let's switch over to loop 2. We're about to connect it. And how's that for a short intro? Today, what we're going to do, I'm going to try and do two things at once, multitask. Today, my goal is to... Oh, look at that. So close. Whoops. And there. Green light, we're good. Close it. Today, my goal... What did I say my goal was today? I should know this. I just said it to you guys literally 5 minutes ago. Whoa. Wasn't watching that. Good job, team. By team, I mean me. Wasn't watching my fill level. That got way too low. So look at me not watching things. My pressure's low. My output's going to be low. Welcome to Leonidas video. Oh, my temperature's falling. What are you at? 246. Let's bring that up to maybe... Oh, that was more than I wanted, but all right. I guess I went a little heavy on the mouse clicking. 310's where I'd like to keep it. Looks like the temperature's holding. Cool. Today, what did I say we're doing? We are getting off the vacuum pump and meeting demand. I think that's all we're doing, right? That's all we were going to do. We did damage our first, our loop 3, our primary loop turbine by forgetting to turn on the... Oh, why are you so low? You're about to lose torque. Why are we so low? Oh, because I'm overfilling it. Okay, let's keep an eye on this. If this gets down into the 2s, mid 2s, I need to compensate for that. I'm hoping the heat bounces back. Actually, we're getting really close to where I want it, so I'm going to bring this back to like 30. Whoops, 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 whoops. There we go. Okay, so it doesn't need to be so dramatic. This is going to shoot back up. Less cold water coming in, which means the heat will do more, well, heating. This is still coming down. Should not be impaired yet. Nope, we're good. It says it's impaired. It might be a bug. Oh, are you kidding me? All right, well, open that because we're damaging it right now. What? 3.55. That's interesting. The torque is high enough, but the pressure was too low. I have never seen that before. Unless it like dipped and I didn't notice it and then it shot back up. That's new, but I don't want to listen to it. Okay, starting off with the disasters. Welcome to the show, everybody. Actually, and I should save my game too, because I didn't do that last time. Let's do a quick save. Quick save, quick save, quick save. All right. So we'll get this back online. Yes. So, sorry. Distracted. Squirrel. What we're going to do here is we're just going to meet demand, even though we have a damaged turbine and I'm doing crazy things over here. We're going to meet demand and get off the vacuum pump. This might be a short-ish video. I was trying to catch this. But we'll see how it goes. I have another turbine coming. It's actually, well, yeah, it's going to be installed and increase our demand even further. I don't know that we'll wait for that. And then in the next episode, what we're going to do is we're going to work on a third loop. 3 loops, maximum loopage. And we might even get a new fuel core and all that. So that'll be exciting. In fact, I guess I could just order this stuff now, right? Although I do have a loan I need to pay off. So let's pay off that loan first. I'm also really close to getting another level, which will increase demand even further. How are we sitting here? That's a little low. Let's bring this up. 1, 2, maybe 3. Let's see if we can bring that up a little bit. Just to maintain that temperature. Pretty bummed about that. That doesn't usually happen. We must have... Yeah, the torque must have just bottomed out without me realizing it. So, how are we on fill level? Nope, still got a little ways to go. That may have just been a little too dramatic. And we are overfilling. No, we're not. We're still coming down. So we're almost there. Still not impaired, even though the alarm says we are. I don't think the vacuum's taking damage. And as soon as this gets a 50, I can just close the CRV. The condensate return valve, even though it's not really condensate, it's just steam. But we're calling it condensate just for the namesake. And the SIMSI being at 100 doesn't actually do anything because I'm not using bypass. Okay, let's close it now. And it should just freeze. No, this isn't at 50, so it might not. Oh, it did. Perfect. 15 for 2 loops, 30 for 1 loop, 10 for 3 loops to maintain retention tank fill level. So, whoa, that was a chore getting it back where we wanted it. This will fill slowly. Our pressure's quite a bit lower here, partly because of our fill level, and we're bringing in a lot of cold water. It'll go up eventually. But let's go triple speed, and we're going to work on meeting demand using 2 loops. My plan is to leave one just where it's at, probably this one, the damaged one, and then use the other loop to go up. And that won't last forever because... whoops, wrong button. Actually, no, it's not. Let's connect this guy. Okay, come on, other way. Perfect. Make sure we got the green. Yep, we do. And close it. Alright, there we go. Now we're back in business. Okay, now I've set up, I can do these other things like turn this off, because we're creating our electricity, switch this to automatic, switch this to automatic, in case of a, where we drop out power on our turbines without realizing it. The reason this is lower is because the pressure's lower. The reason the pressure's lower is because this fill level's lower. The reason this fill level's lower is because I'm dumb. And once this gets a little higher, closer to 17, we will balance it. Right now it's not balanced. The number on the left is much higher than the number on the right, which causes the number in the middle to be, well, higher. As long as the number on the left is higher than the number in the middle, this will fill. And that's what I want. I'm slowly filling it here. I cranked it up to, what was it, 45, and that was just too much. The heat could not compensate, especially because the temperature was falling. Speaking of which, let's get this back. So we're going to have to fight this equilibrium game again, because it should happen, we should reach it about 7 hours after we start it up. I can tell we're not even there yet because this is still 0. It'll start rising at the 7-hour mark. It'll probably go into the red and sit there for a while, probably whatever length of time it is from about here to here. We're probably going to get a long, extended spike, and then it'll drop back down. But I forgot what I was saying. Oh, the equilibrium game. After that about 14, 15-hour mark, we won't have to pull them as often anymore. But this, if it gets below 2.6, it kind of starts to cool off. So that's my goal, is to keep it above 2.6. And this is still coming up. So now we're just going to meet demand. And like I was saying, the way I do is I leave one at a base number, and the other one then I use to get the overage. Right now, I mean, I'd have to bypass one of these a lot, which is fine. We can do that. The problem is, by bypassing it, I don't know that I'll be able to get off the vacuum pump. So, is about to increase? It is about to increase. So, because this is on, we're making 44. It's not going to get to 44. Let's see what it does get to. I'm guessing 20. Oh, no. Remember, because the thing's broken. So I guess we're gonna... Oh, 25 maybe? Yeah, I don't know. We're in the 15th hour. Oh. I'm looking at the wrong one, guys. Oh, it sucks to suck. Alright. I'm staring at this the whole time, ignoring all of these. That's called tunnel vision. Where are we here? Getting close. Very close. When we get to about 17,000, we'll probably drop it, which will make the steam go up, will lower the level pressure. So we're going to go above. We're going to overshoot for 17.1. Okay, let's back up and slow down. Slow down the brains. Okay. Let's get off the vacuum pump first. The way we do that is like this. Crank that up to 100. And then just hit off. This is going to fall a little bit. No, not even. Oh, CRV open. Forgot that part. That'll freeze it. There we go. We are off the vacuum pump and maintaining vacuum. Ta-da! I forget what this has to be at. This doesn't matter because we're not using bypass right now. Right now. We will soon, but that doesn't actually matter. So, let's see at what point it drops out. I used to know this. It doesn't actually have to be at 100. So let's figure out what it needs to be at. We're looking for the drop here. I'm doing a live test with you guys. How does that feel? But I guess I should explain this. The reason we're able to get off the vacuum pump is because the total here is 100, at least 100 kilograms per minute without bypass. If I open a bypass, this number's going to go up. That doesn't count. I can't have this at 53 and that at 47 and be like, oh, it works. For whatever reason, it needs to, if I remember right, is that accurate?
Proceed with the test.
Okay. Is that accurate? It's been a long morning. My brain's in the fog. It needs to be 100 kilograms per minute. I think off of bypass, not including bypass. I think if I open bypass, it won't work. But anyway, so because it's at 100, we don't need this anymore, but we need this level at a certain number, and that's what we're figuring out now. The retention tank has two outlets. There's two exits out of it. This is actually accurate. There's two, well, it's not. There's a third one, but we're ignoring this guy. That's the emergency vent. The red pipe in the condenser room, we're ignoring that. This one is our CRV, goes straight to the condenser. This one is the black pipe that goes to the vacuum pump. The vacuum pump's off, this one's closed. You need a way for the steam to go out, because it's constantly coming in. Constantly coming in. And if you don't have an outlet, the pressure shoots up, which is what we saw. So the way to do that is with by opening up the CRV. It doesn't matter what numbers it's at. If I crank it up to 100, go triple speed, it's still going to stay frozen. Right now it's just binary. It's just 0 or not 0. So having it a different number doesn't actually matter. But let's put it down back to 1, just because that's close to 0. Cool. Let's see, is this, nope, not falling yet, so let's keep coming down. I don't know, let's go by a little bit more. This gauge, the motive steam flow rate, the flow rate gauge doesn't actually mean anything. It's at 50. I don't know what 50 means. 50% of what? It shouldn't be holding a vacuum, but it is. When this starts to fall, as it gets to 90, this pressure will go up. But we're at 65, we're not even there yet. So we have more than enough to maintain. I'm waiting for that to go to 99.8. Wow, I'm actually impressed. I thought it had to be at 100. Apparently it doesn't. Everything's... Huh. Interesting. Oh. Well, that flicker doesn't mean much. Is it... I didn't mean to go to 30, but we will. Okay, there it is. Now it's coming down. So if we go 35. Let's see if we can find the exact number, shall we? 4, 3. Sorry. I know this is boring for you guys. 2. Is it really 31? I don't know if this is situational or not. We'll have to keep an eye on it, but... So 31's the limit. As soon as I go to 30, it's going to drop. Yep. Okay. That's cool. To get that back up, if you wanted it, you just go on, off. Wait for the light to go green. There we go. And it brings it back up. And then it'll just hold it there. There you go. So that's how you get off the vacuum pump. It's actually what is happening. It's easier to explain this in the control room, so that's what I'm going to do. Speed walk time. Okay, it's a little loud in here, so I'm going to turn down the ambient sounds for the video. Don't let me forget to turn it back up. Okay, conceptually, what's happening? We have steam coming through here. Through here, I believe, is the... oh, you can hear it. Listen. Let me turn that back up. You hear it sounds like a faucet? I think that what that's supposed to be is the steam running through it. So what's happening is we have steam coming from... I believe this one's the OMSI coming from the turbines. This one's the SIMSI coming from the bypass. They meet here, and they flow into here. The ejector, this is pulling steam, or sorry, this is, well, yeah, I guess it is steam. But that's coming from the condenser. This is what creates that vacuum. So it's creating a suction from the vacuum, which creates a suction to pull the steam from the turbines down. But this is the pipe that does it. And so they're mixing here in the mixing chamber, getting shot down through the diffuser, entering into the retention tank. You have to have enough steam to make this jet strong enough. Think of it like a, I don't know, a conveyor belt, I guess. What actually happens is it creates its own vacuum by shooting the water through. It just pulls the air around it, the atmosphere around it. And that's what creates the draw. It's drawing through here and passing on that suction, that vacuum, backward into the condenser, pulls it, and it all dumps into here. This is why we have to have one of our vents open, otherwise this continues to fill. This one goes to the vacuum pump, this one goes back to the condenser, this is the CRV, and then this one's the vent that goes outside. So conceptually what's happening is now that we have 100 kilograms of steam, that's the minimum we need. What are these things? Oh, okay. That's the minimum we need to create enough suction to pull the condenser to maintain the vacuum necessary to pull the steam from the turbines and not cause damage. If we don't have enough, if we don't have at least 100 kilograms per minute without bypass, or I'll just keep saying without bypass, we'll test it here in a minute, then we'd need the vacuum pump to compensate. That's why with one loop, that's not at 100. We use this guy instead, and then we compensate for that. Let's go the other way. Okay, back to the control room to test our bypass thing. I forgot to turn on my volume. All right, now we're back. Hello. Oh, this is too high. Yes. Gosh darn it. See, I shouldn't have. That's gonna. Let's. Why is that 18? Why would you be 18? Oh. Well, good job. Let's get this back up. That's why we don't have as much heat, creating as much steam. Let me make sure we haven't dropped below 50. No, we're still good. Let's get this back up to 310. And then we'll lower it back down. Yeah. This temperature controlling stuff is tough for the first 14 hours. I don't remember what it was when I came up. Apparently that's too low. Or too high, I mean. Bring it back up. I'd like a little bit more. Get into the 310, and then we'll drop it down to 74 and see where we sit. We'll compensate from there. Okay, that's good. We'll let the numbers settle for a second and see where this ends up. As long as it stays above 2.6, I'm okay. Yeah, 2.7, I'm fine with that. It'll hold. It'll jump up and then it should fall. Yeah, it'll kind of oscillate, but we're good. Okay. Yeah, that's high because this fill level's high now. And now it's too low. Man, no, man alive. Okay. All right, we'll just seesaw with that one. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, so that's conceptually how that works. Now, let's meet demand. What is our current demand? I was just over there, didn't look. Still 20. Still 20. We are way over. So let's open up bypass and see what happens to our vacuum. Right now, we're at 9.6. Oh, okay. I guess I just need more of this open. I guess there wasn't anything wrong with leaving it at 100, was there? Then that way it wouldn't matter what the numbers were. They would basically hold. Again, if I want that at 9.9, which I do just for our testing purposes. Cool. And every time I do that, it makes the tank level drop a little bit. That's okay. All right, 99.9 for testing purposes. This is at 100. Totally already at 100. Let's go. Let's see if it'll stay at 31. Because again, I don't want to overdo it. Are we falling? No. Let's see if we fall here. Falling? Yes. Back up. Let's get it back to 99.9. Oh. Okay. Off. And all right. So now for the test. This is at 100. So any steam that gets bypassed. Oh, it's still not enough. Well, okay. 32 then. Triple speed. Are you gonna keep falling? All right. I don't want to keep messing with it. So let's do 99.89. That looks steady. Okay. What we got over here? Let's just let it do its thing. Okay. So any bypass should get captured through the startup mode of steam inlet system, the SIMSI system, and go back to the condenser. It should still go through the yellow pipes as we saw because they come into the same side of the ejector. So it shouldn't matter, but let's find out. We're going to bypass a lot of this. Let's do 25. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, that's kind of what I was hoping. This number should go up, and it is. Which actually means then I need to bring that down, but it's already too high anyway, so that's okay. Oh, that's up a lot. A lot. Kind of, oh, there it goes. Should be going down. It is. Oh, this is falling. Okay, what if we put this at 42? Okay, no. Okay, if we put this at 100, is there any number at which this stops? Doesn't look like it. And that's kind of what I thought, was that it has to be 100 without bypass, which is what it's looking like. So if bypass is open, you need to compensate some other way. Now let's do this test. Let's say we wanted to increase pressure here. Let's take this one to 20. Make sure this is still good. Yep, still good. It is falling quite a bit though. Let's give it 2. This should still be falling. Yep, it is. Until I do this. Yeah, and now it's even going up because this is above 100 minus the bypass, right? Because this was 50. This is a weird number. It's 50 and then there's bypass, right? The 50 kilograms was when the bypass was closed. We were letting out 50 kilograms of steam to the out of the steam generator per minute. When I open bypass, the number goes up. Well, the reason it's, yes, that number's going up, but that 50 that we were getting out is actually going down because we're it's multiplicative. The amount of steam coming out of our main steam control valve is going down, and it contributes to the amount of steam going through the bypass. So right now, looking at this number, we are not getting 11 kilograms per minute of steam through the bypass. It's actually probably 12 or 13. I don't know which one it is. We don't really have a way to know, but that's why that doesn't work. And this, yeah, see, we're already back at 99, which is fine. It's good to stay at. Our retention tank isn't filling any, but that's kind of why I leave these at 100, because it sort of doesn't matter. And it allows you to compensate in other ways. I mean, obviously that increased, and now we're making 47 megawatts, and we only want 20. But my point is, with bypass open, you can't, it's really hard to maintain the vacuum without the vacuum pump. Let me say this. A lot of people want, I want the biggest, I want the baddest, I want to go 9 fuel cores, I want to max out every fuel pump, I want to buy every upgrade on every pump, not fuel pump, but water pump. I want to get 3 loops, max out everything, max. And then they're like, my game doesn't work, why doesn't it work? Oh, our turbine, or our transformer took damage. This is why. I cannot get off of vacuum and meet demand without resistor banks. I'm sorry, I can't get off the vacuum pump and meet demand at the same time. Can't do it. Won't happen. Because I have to bypass down to 20. One loop is making 20. I should be shutting down the other loop. There's no reason for it to be up right now. The only reason I'm doing it is for this video. So those people who want the max and okay, that's cool, don't plan to run a stable game at day, what are we on? Oh. 3. Not gonna happen. That's what I've been doing. Oh yeah, there it was. Remember? We talked about that. So, yeah. There's a side note. There is no, people who just want to cheat, right? And I go in and I hack the system and sorry if that was really loud. I want to hack the system and I want to max out all the money and steal all the whatever and just max it out and go full board. That's awesome. It won't help you. It'll cause more problems than anything else. And that's where we're at. So, yeah. Okay. That's done and over with. I've said my piece on it. I'm gonna have to bypass. I'm gonna have to turn on the vacuum pump because, well, I need to bring this one back down first. Bring this down second. And this is probably way off. Oh, it's actually pretty close. So let's have these. Oh, because of that number, which I need to bypass. I need to bypass both of those a ton. So I need them both at about, oh geez, yeah, these are gonna be really high. Let's go to 40. And I don't think it's going to be enough to maintain our vacuum. Nope, not even. No, yeah, okay, maybe. I'm thinking it's going to go back down. I don't know. Maybe everything I just ranted about was a lie. But I think once this bypass is open, it's going to go down. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm getting upset over nothing. Old man yelling at clouds. Let's see, are we anywhere close to 12? Nope, this one needs to go even further. Oh, let's take this out of 20. Holy shamoly. I also don't like to go below 15, as you've seen in some of my other tests. Oh yeah, look at that. Going below 10 causes issues. I want these at 12. So that's what I'm aiming for right now. These are pretty close. 26 is too low. This is too low. I need this at 32 to maintain my balance level. That's what's going on. Let's get this up to 32, which is also going to drop it a bit. That's at 52, so we'll bring this one up also. Well, now it's going up. Where are we at? 16. Yeah, those are pretty close. Let's go 29 now. 2. Okay, so I get fell as I dumped more cold water in. It's all over the place, and it's going to be, and that's fine. Are we close? So right now we're at 30 or 27. If we were to turn off our resistor bank, 26 now. We need to bypass some more. Let's go to 45 here. And how are we doing? This one can come down to a little bit more. Well, I guess 28's fine. Let's go back 28. This is too high, so let's bring this one down. 28, 25. That should be sitting. Well, I'll be okay. Ignore my rant. I didn't think it would work, but apparently it. Maybe because I'm bypassing both. It might be because I'm bypassing both. I'll be honest, I don't completely understand how that mechanism works. Let's turn this off. It's weird. See how far over we are. But we're gonna meet demand with 2 loops. We're still off the vacuum pump. Somehow. Yeah, alright, cool. 58, sure, what are we at? 17, these are pretty close, which is why these are pretty close now. I've said it before, the amount of area you have, the head, I call it the headspace. The amount of open area, the area not taken up by liquid inside the steam generators that you have available for steam to sit in, it's Boyle's law. And as you compress the volume, the pressure's going to go up. So as that area, the amount of steam, the mass of steam stays the same. If the fill level goes up and shrinks the area for that steam to exist, the pressure is going to increase. That's the difference here. That's why I like these numbers to be about the same, because then they're about the same over here. So that's what I've been aiming for. And this one is coming up very, well, will come up very slightly, but the problem is the number in the middle oscillates. But you can see the one on the left and the right. Oh, no, because I can't do math. There we go. Now it'll come up slowly. Okay. There you go. So we're meeting demand. What are we doing next? And the way I would do, well, I'll show you. The way I'm going to do this is I'm going to pull back some bypass on one of them. It's easier to unbypass one of them than both of them. Getting back down to 20 is going to be tough. I can do it. I'm just going to bypass a bunch. But again, this is where I don't actually need 2 loops to run it. I just don't. And I might be causing myself more issues later by doing that. Now, as soon as our 3rd turbine finishes installing, oh, it's not even shipped yet, but we don't have any range, so that's good. As soon as it finishes installing, this number is going to jump by quite a bit. So that'll be nice for us to be able to run the 2 loops. The 3rd loop will be like the maintenance. We'll always have 2 running at once, 1 shut down for maintenance, and on we go. It'll work out pretty nicely. But let's get some other stuff going. Let's get another. So I need to swap transformers. I know it's damaged because I can see that there. Nope. Let's have AO do another one. And I'm going to go swap those transformers now because I know I need to. So time to speed walk. Okay. Yeah, so where are we sitting at? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. How's everything else doing? Okay, that's pretty good. Oh. Yeah, and that's the trade-off. The more you increase this, the more it goes down, and so chasing it, and then as it goes down, it'll go up, and chasing it just kind of gets annoying, but they're pretty close. I mean, they're within 50 liters of each other. I'd call that pretty good. This is probably really low. Let's just do 73. So nope, 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 nope. Oof, that was close. Are we cooling? It's coming back up. Yeesh. Yeah, that was gnarly. Let's go 72. Just to get it back up to 310. Or is that not even going to do it? I guess we haven't hit the 17-hour or the 14-hour mark yet. Very slightly. 71. That should do it. There it goes. Yep, up 2.8, so now it should be climbing. There it is. We'll pull back to 72 here in a second. So we get it to the mid 310 again. 25. Come on. There it is. Let's go 72. Oh, it was only 2.85. Okay. Makes sense. Notice and remember that those numbers kind of break down when you have more than one fuel core. So just keep that in mind. 56, 56. Oh, these are actually spot on. That's pretty good. So these pressures should be pretty close. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty close. Temperature should be pretty close. I'd say that's pretty close, right? So you can see the benefit to all that. Yeah, we're maintaining. Wow, okay, so I take my entire rant back. I guess if you're bypassing both. So if you're going to bypass both, not just one. Why would that make a difference? Yeah, I have no clue. I don't know enough about it. So, service compliance, so now we're going to jump up, which is what we want. Jump up to, what is that, 30? Give or take? It should do it once it takes over. 31. Perfect. Generating turbine added to inventory. It should be constructing it now. It should say... Yep, there it is. Alright, so let's... I don't know, let's just pick one. Which one do we want to bring up? Oh, do we have AO do a... Yeah, he did. Okay. I don't know. Let's just do this one. And we bypass it down. A little bit, a lot of it. So now we're at 27, 28. I probably need to bring this back quite a bit. Let's go. Which means this is going to shoot up at first. No, it's not. It's not going to do anything yet. This number should be coming down a little bit. That's 30, so we should be close to, yeah, so we're 92.4. Oh no, that's going to update a second. There we go, 98. So that's pretty close, but we still want to come up some more. Maybe 20. So check our vacuum, make sure we're still good. Okay, so it came down and went back up. So, again, that bypass kind of doing its weird thing. But we're off of it, not using it, don't have to, we're not using the moving parts and stuff. Yeah, that's pretty close. So I like that where we're at. We'll just leave it there. I'm good with it. Let's check our 757. So we're feeling this a little more. Can't really do odd numbers, unfortunately. It's kind of weird. But if I do that, this is going to go up. So maybe I should have just left it at 28. Also, rounding is a thing. Definitely rounding errors. But I think I'm going to call it there. I would love for AO to finish his report, just so we can see what we damaged. But that's about it. I mean, you can see how we meet demand up, meet demand down. This is going to be a short episode. Well, short compared to my other ones. My timer is showing 40 minutes. I was hoping to get done in 20, but yeah. Oh, so now we're going way over. Why are we going way over? What increased? That fell, and that, so, yeah, let's go back to 28. We'll just meet in the middle. It's fine. It's okay. That'll come back down now. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Oh, no. Don't end it yet. Not yet, Leonidas. He's almost done. He's almost done. But we're going to stay at this higher demand for a couple hours. And I think at the new day... Well, the new day we're going to have both... it might take into account our... what's this called? Our experience level. And the new generator that's going to be finished. So it's going to be exciting. Our demand's going to jump by quite a bit. So I guess I can buy stuff now. Let's do that. Circulation pumps.
Oh. Maintenance report is complete.
Oops.
Now you can check it from your tablet.
Let's buy one. We're going to put it here. Let's buy another one, and we're going to put it... Nope. We're going to put it here. And we wanted a new... or another... Do I want... No, let's just do another resistor bank. I want a higher end one. No, not 32, I don't. Put it in 3. Which also means I'm going to need more resistors. 460. Oof. Oof. Do we need any more fuel canisters? Current 8, capacity. Okay, so we'll buy 2 more. Oil, I think we're all good. Oh, current 1. Yeah, let's increase that. Rods, let's just, I guess just check everything else. Should we get a new fuel? No, too much. We'll do that next time. Batteries. Current 6. Oh, those are expensive. Heck no. Hazard suit. I think everything else we're fine. Control rods. No, those are expensive. Okay. So I think we're all right. And we'll let those orders ride. And this is where we're going to call it. So it was pretty simple, but we brought... we had a mishap at the beginning with connecting the second loop. We got to figure it out. You got to see me work through kind of some of these issues that I had, right, with overfilling and how we compensated for it. I guess that was in the other episode. We finished getting the other one online, met demand. We got off the vacuum pump and we're still off of it, much to my surprise. It must have just been, I guess you have to bypass both. And I don't understand that. Lots of little quirks about the game, but there you go. Again, if you want specialized help, one-on-one connection with me and some other great Nuclearis players, join my Discord link in the description and to become a member, get early access to these videos through YouTube. Sign up for the monthly membership. It also helps me out in trying to get off of these ghetto balanced graphics, trying to upgrade my hardware. And your contributions, 1, show your appreciation, which I'm very grateful for, and 2, help me to accomplish that goal of getting you guys better quality viewing products. And yeah, so for now, I am Leonidas. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you again soon.